Right, so this is the link of the YouTube channel. So you will be able to see all the recordings on classes directly here, right? And right now I will be sharing in your screen what we are going to do today to start with the unit.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let's please begin. Well, what we mainly do in classes, whenever we are going to start a new unit, always we are going to be reviewing on the vocabulary mainly and as well as the grammar. All right. So, here we are going to start with the vocabulary. And well, what are you going to be learning in vocabulary? You're going to be reviewing some words about how to express feelings and emotions or moods. And well, here we have the first word, cheerful. What is the meaning of cheerful? It's to be happy and positive. And here we have two examples using the word cheerful. The first one, he's usually fairly cheerful. The other one, you're in a cheerful mood this morning. Here, the next one, confident. Confident is being certain of your abilities or having trust in people, plans, or the future. And well, here we have an example with confident. Please, can you read on this example?
Be a bit more confident in yourself.
Yes. Depressed. Depressed means unhappy and without hope. And well, please, can you read on the example?
He seemed a bit depressed about his work situation.
Energetic. Energetic means having or involving a lot of energy doing something. And well, here we have two examples, please.
An energy, an energetic young woman. I tried aerobics, but it was too energetic for me.
Correct. And exhausted. Exhausted means extremely tired.
Mm, exhausted,
Yes, exhausted.
exhausted. They fell asleep. By the time they reached the summit, they were exhausted.
Yes, exhausted. All right. And well, the last one. The last one, it's in a great mood. The meaning of in a great mood means to be in a good mood. All right. And well, I think we don't need a translation for this phrase because it is understandable that way. For example, I can say, my sister is always in a great mood. All right.
Okay.
Um, is there any doubt or question maybe that you may have about these words that we saw?
No, I'm fine.
All right, perfect. Let's please move forward. Next. Well, we also have the phrase in a bad mood whenever you're not feeling okay. All right, or whenever you're feeling angry. And we can say, my sister or my brother is in a bad mood, meaning that your brother is angry. All right. The next one, laid back. The meaning of laid back is basically to feel relaxed in a manner and character, not usually worried about other people's behavior or things that you need to be done. That is the meaning of laid back, relaxed. And well, here we have an example. Please, if you could read on the example.
I've never seen her worried or anxious in any way. She's so laid back.
Correct. Nervous. Nervous means worried and anxious about something. And well, here we have a question. Please.
Do you feel nervous during the exams? Uh,
Yes.
is the same with get or without get?
Yes, it's the same with get. You can actually also ask this question with feel or get. That will be the same. Now, do you feel nervous during exams or do you get nervous during exams? Both
Okay.
of these words. And the other one, well, relax, that it's the same as laid back. They are synonyms. Feeling happy and comfortable because nothing is worrying you. And well, here we have an example.
She seemed relaxed and in control of the situation.
Yes. And here, tense, nervous and worried and unable to relax. That's the meaning of tense. And well, here we have an example, please.
She was very tense as she waited for the interview.
Yes, totally. All right. So, well, is there any doubt or question that you may have about these phrases or words? In a bad mood, laid back, which is relaxed, nervous, relaxed, the same one,
Mm,
other way of saying laid back, and tense.
the words lay back, it is necessary to put the space between late and bad.
No, like the dash or the
Yes.
space.
The dash.
The dash, no, there is no need. The dash is just a reference that you need to write it with the space. The space, yes, but the dash, no. You can include the dash or not.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Well, this is it. This is the vocabulary about feelings and moods. And well, we are going to continue because in all of the units, according to vocabulary, I always try to expand the vocabulary of yours by adding extra words. All right. So these are the only words that you are going to be reviewing or seeing in this vocabulary in the unit. All right. These ones. But because the purpose is that in classes you guys have to extend your vocabulary, therefore, I have another chart with another vocabulary words. But first, um, because I was connecting to the YouTube channel and then directly we started talking, let's make a brief pause, please, Flor. And I would like you to make maybe a description of yourself. Please tell me something about you. I just started my regular classes as I know you already, but I would like to hear a little bit about you. What do you do? And well, tell me about your achievements with English. What do you want to accomplish or achieve learning English, please?
Okay.
Mm.
um, well, I studied English for 2 years in the CBA. Um, and then I started to work. Um, my job, for my job, it's necessary to read and speak in English. So I need to improve my my English. Maybe for understand or to be better opportunities and and do a course in other countries.
Mm-hmm. Make a post degree.
Yes.
All right.
Um, it's well. What more? About me, I am a industrial engineer. Um, I am 26 years old. Maybe the reason for the schedule is that is early is because my job is at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and sometimes I spend more time in my job. That is the reason for the schedule.
Hmm. All
Mm,
right.
yeah, just it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting. So you're an industrial engineer. That's amazing. That's very good. All right. Well, let me please. I'm not really a fan of introducing myself. Nevertheless, I think it is very important for my students to have the confidence enough to, well, to even talk to me and even ask questions, no matter if it's related to what we are seeing or not, and have the confidence enough whenever you don't understand anything something to just ask. And then everything, if you need extra practices, if you need extra learning on grammar, vocabulary, and or even pronunciation, just feel free please to ask. Well, as you know, my name is Ruth, and I will be helping you in this term in the models. And well, I'm also an engineer, but I am a commercial engineering, and I'm also an English teacher. I've been on this field for several years now, I will have to say. And well, I understand totally whenever you mention studying or doing something abroad, because I did myself. And well, I know the importance, no matter the career you study, it is very important to have a knowledge in English, or even to be able to communicate, read and write, because it makes a professional competent. And nowadays, it is not like it's a requirement, but it is also very, very important to apply it on the field, because you never know, no matter the position you are going to be having on your job, you will always have the opportunity to use your English skills, I will have to say. And well, as I said before, I experienced myself. I lived overseas for a long time. And well, yes, all the knowledge that you may able to have in terms of language helps you in a great, great way to your curriculum, to your professional skills, everything, I will have to say. So I also did a post degree abroad. And yes, it is very, very important. And well, totally understand. So I will be helping you. And as I said before, in case that you have any questions, any doubts, or you need me to repeat again something that you didn't understand or whatever, just feel free to say it and I will do so. All right. The best way to learn English is by making mistakes in classes and then apply your knowledge, right? Outside, without having any difficulties or any problems, I think. So, all right. Well, that was very nice. Let's please forward. And well, here we are going to extend our vocabulary by adding these extra words. All right. I don't know if you have seen the movies. Do you identify the characters? These characters belong to a movie that also talk about feelings and emotions. Have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have seen.
All right. Great. So, well, as you see, we have different charts in which we are going to be reading a word in bold, this ones. And all of these words that you see here are synonyms for this word. All right. All of these words are the synonyms of the word in bold. So let's please begin with the first chart, which is disgust. Do you know what is the meaning of disgust?
Is somebody that don't like uh, some some things or maybe other persons.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. Well, here we have the list, and we are going to be reading this list. Another synonym for disgust is awful, disappointed, hesitant, revolted, loathing, and judgmental. Is there a word from this list that you not understand? Maybe.
Loathing.
All right. Well, loathing means someone that it's very, whenever someone it's very acting like detestation, like abomination, es el aborrecimiento, loathing.
Okay.
Another word.
The words judgmental.
Oh, judgmental, it's a person that is very critic about something. Es alguien crítico, crítica. Judgmental.
Okay, yes.
Only those words?
Yes.
All right. Well, the next chart, fear. And some words that are related to fear are humiliated, rejected, worthless, insecure, anxious, and scared. Any word that you may not understand from this list?
Rejected and worthless.
Okay. Worthless, it's a person that it's valueless, like without brave, no? Sin valor, alguien indigno. And rejected means someone that it's, well, rechazado o rechazada,
Mm,
rejected.
okay.
Very good. Let's please move forward. Joy. The meaning of joy, and well, actually, some synonyms of joy are joyful, interested, playful, confident, loving, sensitive, courageous, and hopeful. Is there any word that you may not understand from this list?
Joyful is like a happy person.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yes. It's like someone that is always happy.
Okay. And hopeful. Hopeful.
Oh, someone that has hope,
Okay.
like someone that is also very optimistic.
Okay, that's right.
All right. And we'll hear sadness. And we have sad, bored, sleepy, unhappy, ignored, guilty, lonely, and alone. Well, any doubts or questions here?
No, it's okay.
All right. And here, surprised. We have startled, confused, amazed, which is also, oh, here, excited, shocked, astonished, which is the same as startled, eager, and dismayed.
What is the difference between the surprises and joy personality?
Surprise.
Surprise and joy.
Oh, surprise is basically like saying when someone is it's amazed by something, and joy is alegría, right? Joy. Surprise is the action, like sorprendido, sorprendida.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
What is mean of astonished and eager?
All right. Astonished means someone that it's amazed is the synonym, amazed. Astonished with amazed are synonyms. Sorprendido, ¿no? And eager means someone that it's very, it's the same as anxious, like impatient also, alguien ansioso e impaciente. That's the meaning of eager
Okay.
here, synonym. And well, the last classification of words we have mad, jealous, embarrassed, furious, withdrawn, frustrated, and skeptical.
The words withdrawn.
All right, withdrawn means someone very let's see, someone left, someone that is very laid back, someone that is yeah, similar to laid back. That's withdrawn. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Any other word?
No, it's okay.
All right, very good. All right, so now we are going to be working on this practice. And well, what you're going to be doing is basically access to the chat, and you are going to be clicking on the link that I send you, please. This is a game of vocabulary about feelings and moods, and you will just access by doing a click on the link, and it will automatically open. In this practice, you will be reviewing a vocabulary about feelings and moods.
Okay.
And when you're finished, please let me know, okay? Were you able to access?
Um, one moment, please.
Oh, okay. Don't worry.
I already finished.
Great. And how did you do on this first practice?
I think, well,
All right.
I I fail in one.
Only one? Oh, that's great. That's perfect. All right. So let's please move forward. All right. So that's what you're going to see on vocabulary. Okay. And while we have here a conversation practice about a friend, and let's please begin with the first question. Who's your best friend?
Mm, my best friend is from Montero. Is Olivia and is from Montero.
Okay. All right. And
I
well,
I met her in the university. For the moment, we still talk, and sometimes I go out with her.
all right. Well, that's very nice. And what does she look like?
Uh, she has black hair, brown skin.
Hmm.
Um, her eyes are brown too. Um, about her personality, she's a joyful person and confident.
All right. That's very nice. And well, you said that you met at the university, right?
Yes.
University. Okay. And how often do you see this friend?
Mm, I often visit her once a month, but we chat every day.
All right. And well, you also said that she's confident, right? And joyful. All right, here, this question. Do you and her share anything in common?
Mm, we are different in the personality, but in common, uh, is that we love the sushi, and we try to eat every month together.
All right. And what do you and her do together?
Um, we go out to do shopping.
All right. And have you and her ever quarreled? That means get angry or argue about something?
Mm, no, because we are very um, how do you say comprensivos?
Sorry again, please.
Sorregans. Yes,
Okay.
we are Sorregans. Um, for me, I always understand her, and she is a person that i- is not a person like a discussed person.
All right. And does she know how to cook?
Yes, she likes to cook, and especially the desserts.
Right. And do your parents like her?
Yes, my parents know her. eh, um, my parents always are question about her.
All right. And why is she a friend? Why is a friend important in life?
She is important in my life because uh, she always give me advice about my problems. She listen to me always when I have something to tell. I always call her or chat her, and she is always for me. And when it's necessary, she try to regañarme. How do you say regañarme?
Like, to,
Mm, or
but in a
maybe
good way, right?
yes, in a good way because she knows that I can do better.
All right. Quarrel. Till here, till the letter L.
Oh,
Quarrel.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Yes, I think friends are important in life, right? Okay, well, let's please move forward. What are you going to be reviewing on grammar in this unit? Well, grammar is going to be related to the simple present tense versus the present continuous tense. And well, you're going to be basically reviewing on these verses. And here we have an explanation on the use of present simple and present continuous. We have the specific uses and examples, but let's please review first the structure, okay? Because just for you to remember, in case that you know, it's great, but let's just remember. Whenever we are talking about the simple present tense, it is very important for us to remember that for making positive or affirmative examples, we are going to be using the verb in the base form, but with a certain modification on these three subjects, which are he, she, it, the third person singular. My verbs are going to be ending here in s, es, or ies, depending on the verb. And later on, we are going to be reviewing these rules here. So I will say, we work, she worked, right? And there are here on the on verbs specific rules that we have to follow. Let's please review here on negative statements. For negative statements, we are going to be using both of the auxiliaries that belong to this grammar tense, don't and doesn't. It is very important to remember that don't, we're only going to use it with subjects I, we, you, and they, and doesn't with subjects he, she, it, followed by the verb in the base form. Then, for making questions, we are going to be placing the affirmative auxiliary before the subject. So, do and does. Do for I, we, you, they, does for he, she, it, and followed by the verb in the base form. Do you or do we work? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Does she work? And here, something very interesting that you see here. Work, as you see here, we are not adding an S here. Also here for the third person singular, not S. Why? Because the function on this auxiliary is to modify the verb. So because I'm using already the auxiliary, my verb must be in the base form. The same in questions. Because I'm using the auxiliary, my verb must be in the base form. So I will say, does she work? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. All right, so this is it.
Okay.
And well, how is this modification on verbs? What rules do we follow? Well, in the present simple tense, third person singular, he, she, it, we have to add, as I said, s, es, or ies. And here is the classification on how we do this. We are going to be adding es to all of the verbs that end in ch, sh, ss, x, or o. So I will say teach, teaches. So she teaches. She washes. It kisses. He fixes. She goes. And for all of the verbs that are going to be ending in Y, we are going to eliminate Y and change it for IES. So we will say, he flies, she tries, it cries, he studies, and she carries. And well, we are going to be adding s to all of the other verbs that don't follow either this rule or the first one. And remember that we only apply these to the third person singular, he, she, it. Doubts or questions still here?
No, it's okay.
All right, perfect. So let's please continue. And well, this is the simple present. Now let's please move on to present continuous. As you know, whenever we are talking about a continuous form, we are talking about verbs ending in the ing form, also called gerund. And well, these are ongoing actions, okay? Actions that started in the present and can be projected into the future. And well, for making positive examples, as you can see here, we are going to be using the verb to be before the verb in the ing form. So I will say, I am working. They are working. She is working. For negative statements, we're going to be adding not to the verb to be. So I'm not working. They aren't working. She isn't working. And well, for questions, as always, we are going to be placing the auxiliaries before the subject, followed by the verb in the ing form. Are you are you working? Yes, I am. No, I am not. Is she working? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. So remember, present continuous, verb to be, and verb in the ing form. And also we have some rules whenever we make this modification ing. And well, here are the rules. Whenever we are talking about changing a regular verb to a continuous form, we have to follow the next rules. The first one, all of the verbs that are going to be ending in E, we have to eliminate E and add ing. So from make, making, write, writing, drive, driving. It is very important to remember that two words that follow the saying, the next, we can say pattern, vowel and consonant. For example, get, run, swim. Consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. We have to double the last consonant and add ing. So from get, it's going to be getting, run, running, and swim, swimming. These apply to all of the verbs that their three ending letters are consonant, vowel, and consonant, also known as the CVC rules. You have to double the last consonant. But It is very important to watch out this second rule, this third rule that is related to the second one. Why? Because we do not double the letter if the word ends in Y, Y, W, and X. So for example here, snow, fix, and buy. They follow this rule. Consonant, vowel, consonant, yes. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. The same here, consonant, vowel, consonant. But we are not going to double the last consonant. We are just going to be adding ing. Why? Because these three are the exceptions. So all of the verbs that end in W, X, or Y not double the last consonant. So we will say from snow, snowing, from fix, fixing, and from buy, buying. And well, here we have examples on words that have two consonants together or two vowels together. Well, these don't apply to any rule and we just add ing, ing. So from help, helping, talk, talking, work, working, look, looking, read, reading, speak, speaking. All right. As you can see here, they have two consonants together, two vowels together. They don't follow the second rule, so just adding ing. And well, these are the rules to change the verbs, a regular verb into an ing verb. Doubts or questions about this?
No, it's okay.
Great. So now we are going to be reviewing on the usage, but first we are going to work on a practice. So let's see. There you go. Please work on this practice and let me know when you're finished.
Okay.
Laura, how are you doing with your practice?
Um, yes, I already finished, but what is the number of the course
The
and
model
the
A7. A7.
signature?
Or you can just write EE as an abbreviation for executive English or just English. Don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, well, let's please work on the survey. All right, each and every class you are going to be answering a survey. So till here, we are going to stop here today and we are going to continue on Wednesday. All right, let's please work on the survey. Please, if you could answer these three questions. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And we are going to continue on Wednesday. And I don't know if you were able to access the platform. ¿Pudiste acceder a la plataforma?
Yes,
Oh,
I can.
okay, perfect. Then I will be sending you the number of the class code so you can access to your course. Okay, te enviaré el código de curso para que puedas unirte y ya te iré asignando las tareas correspondientes a la unidad uno, de las cuales puedes empezar a trabajar en pronunciación, writing, escritura, vocabulario y la parte gramatical aún la dejas en pendiente porque vamos a terminar el día miércoles. Okay.
¿Está bien?
All right, well, this is all for today and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
It was it was a pleasure to meet you. And we are going to be continuing knowing each other on the following classes, okay? Have a great day and see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.
Okay.